Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. Tracy here, and I have a bit of an exciting order to show you. Now, when I first started doing my shop, I ordered quite a lot of king coal, and I ordered too much really, and then I had to try and wind down on the amount of king coal that I had, and at that particular time Stylecraft seemed to have all of the best yarn in any case, so I didn't put in an order with them for quite some time. So when I finally did put in an order with king coal, they'd got quite a few new yarns I'd not seen, and it coincides with the fact that as they brought in really new, exciting and really lovely yarns, Stylecraft got rid of all the good ones and didn't really replace them, like the cabaret and well, quite a few, like the colour twist and others that were really nice, different and interesting yarns, and they kind of got rid of those, and so they've not got as many now, but king coal do. So there's in this batch, there's, with the exception of just 2 colours, everything here is something I've not had before, and not all of it's brand new, but most of it is. So I have my little, it's all on the side. I've got my baggie to put it in. I love this bag, Sugar Skulls bag. It's huge as well, so it's good for putting yarn in when you're showing it. I've got my little delivery note from them, so I've ticked it all off and everything is present and correct. So I'm going to show it to you. Now, there's only 2 that I said I bought to restock, and that was Jitterbug, because I was getting very low on Dancing and Tropicana. These, I guess, are 2 of the most popular colours in this. I really love this yarn. I want to make something with this one, definitely. So this is called Dancing, and they're all kind of very sort of whammy, you know, Jitterbug, everything that they've got, Freedom and Tropicana, all of the names are very kind of 80s and seemingly to do with Wham. Okay, loved Wham. This is 100% premium acrylic, and it's 306 yards and 280 meters, and it's a 100-gram ball. Obviously it's really, really nice. I love the vibrant colors they have, and this is my favorite one really, this Tropicana. I've got lots. The Sunshine is really nice as well, but here is the strand, and it shows you how quick these change color, which I really like for crochet especially. So this one is Tropicana. It does have a little swatch. I guess it's knitted, and you know, I think that they're all kind of subject to how wide you make it, however it comes out, but this is beautiful stuff. So those 2 were running low and I had to restock them. So I'd previously had Riot as a DK in my shop, but I decided to give Riot a go as a chunky, and the colours are stupendous. 70% premium acrylic and 30% wool, but it feels silky soft. It feels like acrylic, it really does. Now this is 100 grams, and this one is called Denim. I really, really, really like this. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, and very warm because there is a wool content there. And trying to find, if I've given you all of the info, 40-degree wash, and you can, that cool tumble dry. It is cool tumble dry. 6mm needles. It doesn't give you a hook, but I would say 5.5 to 6 in that. But that one is Denim. I think that's beautiful because, as you know, I love blues. Then there's this one, and this is called Firefly. It's got some absolutely beautiful colours in it, and the way they kind of transition as well, that's not, what is it, black? It's sort of very maroon, and then it just gets darker and darker, but it's got some vibrant colours in there as well, and I love these. I love these colours. They're just so nice together. They all kind of mix so well together. And that is Firefly. all the same info, of course. And we'll get the pink one out of the way. This is absolutely lovely. It's all lilacs, pink and kind of dusky maroon here. And this one is called Dawn. Dawn. It's absolutely beautiful. And of course it is a chunky, so that's a bulky 5, but it's not the thickest of all chunkies. I've heard people say that our chunky is more or less like across the pond Aran, but I can still remember when I was young and I was learning to crochet, chunky yarn was mega thick, and they're standardized quite a bit. DK was fairly thick. I used to use 4-ply all the time, which is a sport weight yarn. And most of the things I made were for my nieces and nephews when they were babies. So yeah, they were very delicate. But it was a decent size yarn. And now using DK is about that equivalent. So I think that they have definitely got smaller over the years. And sometimes you get a thick DK, almost looks like what we would class as an Aran here. But it has a bit of a nap. And it is quite thick, but there's the strand. It really depends if you look at that and think, yeah, that's chunky, or if you look at it and think, no, that's a bit of a 4-weight. It's a thinner chunky than a lot of them, but when it works up, it has got that fuzziness. Okay, so the next one then, look at that. It's beautiful. Now this reminds me of the boho spirit, but in the chunkiness, although boho spirit is just premium acrylic, which is identical, absolutely the same yarn as the Red Heart Unforgettable. So this one is called Tequila. I like that one as well. It's very vibrant, isn't it? Got lots of purples and mauves and all of the colours of mauve, lilac, purple, and yeah, all of them. Plums. Beautiful, but absolutely gorgeous. And this here is a navy blue. It goes to kind of a very dark purple and then onto like a navy colour. It's not black, which might show as black, but it isn't. It's just blue. That's beautiful. I like that one a lot. And did I say that was Tequila? Yeah, Tequila. Then there's more mauve. Oh, mauves and purples in this one. There's lots of them. Look at that. It's beautiful, this one. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's called Heather. All the colours of wild heather in a ball. That's lovely. I really, really, really like all of them, to be honest with you. That's Heather. And this one, this is called, where are we? Cosmic. Now, Boho Spirit have a Cosmic. And it isn't dissimilar to this. Cosmic colours. It's beautiful, isn't it? Very, it reminds me of mermaids, that sort of thing. All those mermaid tails and all those beautiful colours that you get. Yeah, that's beautiful. I like that one a lot. Very pretty. Look at all of those. And there you go. We have more strand, a little leaker there. But yep, that is the last one that I got. Not by any means the last yarn. Then I decided to get this one, and I think this is fairly new. It is a 4-ply, but no, it's not a 4-ply to me. I don't know whether dogs could only hear me about getting squeaky. Trying to find one that's got more of a tail sticking out, but this one is the only one. It's quite bobbly, but look at that. That is more of a 3-weight to me. Although it says it's 4-ply, it's very, very thin. It's definitely a 3-ply for me. So whether it's because it's crinkly, it works up a little thicker, and that's why it's designated a 4-ply. I have no idea, but there's a little depiction of all of the colours and striping in this one. Very, very pretty. Lovely for the summer, and it is actually called Summer. So I'm definitely going to need my glasses for this one. This is called Can Can, and I instantly want to sing it or hum it. But yeah, this is Can 40-degree wash. It's dry cleanable and dry flat. Ooh. Now this is 55% bamboo, 37% cotton and 8% PBT, approximately 492 yards or 450 meters. It's lovely and soft. It really is. You could definitely make wearables with this. I think that would make a beautiful summer shawl or something along those lines. Very, very pretty. That is Can. And another one in the range, this is called Fruit Punch. And it is all the beautiful summery pastel shades in there. That's beautiful. And so there we have, looks like the sky above, doesn't it? There we have a little picture. It does look like fields with the sky above. How crazy is that? But yeah, very, very nice. I like that one. And then this one is called Iris. Iris. I like that. That's very pretty. I've liked them all. What's not to like? It's yarn. So that's Iris. And we've got a little swatch of Iris showing you all the different colours. There's some quite deep ones in there, as you can see. That might look darker than they really are, I think, personally, because if I open it up a little bit, you can see it's more of a vibrant colour than that. Purdy. And this one, this is possibly one of my favourites. This is called Onyx. And, you know, instantly you can see it's got a fair bit of blue. So it's any wonder I like the blues, but also it's got those lovely greens and pinks and every shade of blue that you can imagine there, including a denim-y colour. Quite nice. Parody. Okay, so then I noticed this yarn came out a little while ago, but at the same, just after the, what's it called? The one that I got recently, the big meadow one, something meadow. And then they brought this out with another one of those really interesting yarn bands. And when I looked at it, I thought this looks identical to a yarn they had in Hobbycraft, which was called, it was Baby something. But I think this is a little bit airier and a little bit more white in it. And it's called Fruitilicious. And it's very similar, but I can tell that it is squishier. The ball is definitely squishier. And it seems to have a little bit more white attached. It's almost like it's frosted. Each colour has a frosting. But it's called Fruitilicious. And this is called Jelly Bean. This one. It's just so gorgeous, isn't it? Look at all those lovely colours. It is very, very similar to the one that they had in Hobbycraft. This is Jelly Bean, 100 grams, 100% polyester, 87 yards and 80 meters. And what are they classing it as? I'd say it's super chunky based on the length, because it is quite fat. With that fluffs, it's going to be quite considerable. So yeah, it doesn't actually say. I think it's a super chunky. Don't even have it on here, unless I'm missing it completely. But the fact that there's only 80 meters suggests to me that it is with 100 gram. Not there. It isn't there. You know, sometimes they designate things like fashion yarn, but I really like Jelly Bean. That is beautiful colour scheme. I'm not going to say way. Don't like that. This one, this is called Sugar Plum. Another absolutely gorgeous one. It's got such rich kind of magentas and plum colours, purpley, and it's just lovely. So they're all beautiful. They're all in their own way, every single one of them. I love it a lot. Sugar Plum, like the fairy. Sugar Plum. And we've got another one, a little bit more pastel-y, this one. and it's called Candy Floss. I don't think I've ever eaten blue candy floss or aqua or purple, but there you go, Candy Floss. You can see there's quite a lot of white tufty endings. It doesn't shed. That's the thing about it. Let me see if I can find you an end. I can't really. They're all wound really well. Makes a change, doesn't it? But no fibres shed at all. Don't want to get mixed up and not show you one. This is called Sherbet Dib Dab. That's very vibrant. I like the block of colours in this one. Sherbet Dib Dab. Makes me want to eat one. Yummy. And then lastly, I have this one, which, what's it called? Little Dreamers, I think it was called, the other yarn. Blueberry Lime. Blueberry Lime. Obviously, an aqua and blue. Yeah, isn't it lovely though? I really, really love these. Can you imagine something for baby made out of these? In fact, I have a baby boy blanket to make, so blue one may not make it to the shelves. We'll have to see. Wow, it's lovely. I really, really love it. Some of these colours are just gorgeous. And also the Riot, absolutely lovely. I love it. I love it all. So yeah, I've been and gone to town with the King Cole recently with the, is it Meadow? I'm going to call it Meadow. Meadow something. My memory's terrible lately. Too much going around in it. You know, it's all colliding and getting out, leaking and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, Hedgerow. That was it. I know it's Meadow. Hedgerow Chunky. That was the one. So they've got a very similar kind of pretty yarn band. They've really pulled out all the stops with their yarn bands. I love them. They're so pretty. Look at that. Better than the average, just a line, just a little line of nothingness. Kind of cute. I like those. I like them. I like the one that they consider 4-ply, which is pretty thin. But like I said, because it's crinkly, it might work up a little thicker. Have to like work with it to see. Anyway, hope you like them. Let me know what you think. I'm glad I've finally got some Tropicana because I want to make something with it, and I bought myself some, so that's all good. Thank you for watching, and well, let me know what you're making, what you liked from this, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.